11th grade.
And informative responses to your
Which
questions.
subject?
Process and understand information. I want to accurately understand the information.
Science? Maths?
Science. Sir, by introduction.
Is it science? Yeah, that's better. Maybe you can introduce yourself, which subject, which school. You don't have to stand up. You want to stand up?
My name is Aken, and I'm currently pursuing teaching from here in college. I'm a teacher, I'm a training teacher.
So you're doing B.Ed, Bachelor of Education? B.Ed course. After which subject? Social.
Myself, Pasighat from Vidyalaya School. So my subject basically, I completed my subject is biology, but I am taking that of this 22 years I am taking.
Okay. So we came.
I am an associate from the DrTPS. I teach science.
Good morning, everyone. Right now, I'm working as a principal of St. Mary's International School. I teach social studies.
मेरा नाम मोहन है। मैं अभी PSC ट्रेनिंग टाइप पास करता हूँ और मेरा सब्जेक्ट हिंदी।
Is it the way you speak in your classroom? Like what is slowly? Speak louder. Use the mic. Speak louder. Use the mic. Math. Hold the mic. B.Ed course. What is that? What is that?
Diploma elementary education, sir.
Diploma.
Good morning to all of you. This is and to always be country of this Sanskriti school and to all the teachers present today. My name is Alicia. Currently, I am training PSC training in high class.
Everyone, my name is Arunachal. I'm going to participate course in computer science.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sanskriti and I'm pursuing a course in data science. Thank you.
नमस्ते सर, मैं भास्कर बोरा from DrTPS. I teach maths.
Good morning, everyone. I am Arunachal from Vidyalaya. I teach science. Good morning to all. My name is Pasighat. I am studying the course of
Good morning, everyone. I am from Sanskriti and I am taking a course.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Arunachal. I'm from St. Mary's School. My subject is
Good morning, everyone. I am from elementary school. I take nursery class.
Good morning, everyone. Respected honorable judges, governors, colleagues. Myself, my name is Sanskriti. I am from Arunachal School.
Good morning, President, respected Chief Guest and Chairman. I teach in Master Residential School and I teach class 8 and 5 mathematics.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, sir. My name is Pasighat. I come from
Good morning everyone. Myself Nikhil Singh. I am a young comer, a student cum teacher. I teach English in PTMS, Pasighat.
Good morning everyone. My name is Arunachal and I am currently pursuing my BA course in Pasighat.
Good morning everyone. My name is Arunachal and I am working in secondary school and I am teaching English.
And to all present here, myself E-Affective and I came from SIANG school and I teach you.
Good morning everyone. Myself Pradesh. I am from St. Thomas School in Pasighat and I am thank you.
Good morning, respected and good morning to all the teachers present over here. My name is Sobitara. I am from St. Thomas and I am a primary teacher teaching in mathematics as a math, language and secondary I am teaching English also. Thank you.
Good morning, sir. I'm very from Pasighat.
Good morning everyone. Myself Dominic and currently I am pursuing SIANG Pasighat.
Good morning, sir. Myself, Umesh. Actually, right now I'm not a teacher. I aspire to be a private educator someday. And right now I'm pursuing MS Psychology.
सुप्रभात सभी को। मेरा नाम जैस्मिन सरोज है और मेरा बीए कंप्लीट हो गया है। फिलहाल मैं अभी ट्यूशन के लिए कर रही हूँ।
Good morning to all of you. I am Mr. D. Kuwari from SIANG School and I am teaching SST here in Social Science and Middle School.
Thank you. I can connect with most of you very easily. I'm glad that you became love here because I am here because of you. This connection to made me to get in contact with Chairman Priya. I'm here. I've been to most of the BK schools in the world.
I like you, sir. 10 years back,
Tapragam, Mandega, all the places, Ramliya, all these places I traveled. We used to have 9th class, 10th class, 11th, 12th teachers.
Sir.
All that is stopped now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, all that is stopped. We used to have a lot of activity-based programs. Stay with the students, spend 10 days, travel. So I enjoyed it. And I learned the also changed a lot. The new roads, new bridges, those days it was very difficult. Good tell you. Most of the time, when you introduce, you use the word I take maths, correct? What did you say? I take maths. I teach maths. What is that you do in classes? Really? What are you doing? One word. No sentence, one word. What are you doing in class? Anybody, volunteers? It's not a blah 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 lecture. I want to interact with you. You tell me, what is the word to use? What do you do in a class? Teaching. Then say. Somebody says I take maths, correct? I take English. Somebody says I teach. Is it correct? You are teaching? Think some other word. Instead of teaching, instead of taking, some other word. You can write different words. One is take, second one is teach. Use your pen and paper. All our weapon is pen and paper. Correct? Every teacher, every student, what is the weapon? pen and paper. Keep on writing every word. Otherwise, after the session, after the class today, you will not remember anything. If you are not that bright. So write. What do you do? I want answers. Don't just look at it. I am not going to say blah blah blah. Tell me another word. Are you able to hear me, all of you? Yes, sir. No, sir. DrTPS. Sir is a title given by whom? Is an Indian word? Language is English, but tell me, sir is a great title. Who told sir? Today is a great day. What is special for today? Who are the science teachers?
National Science Day.
National Science Day. Because? CV Ram. What means?
Raman effect, sir. Raman effect.
Raman effect was detected today. What I told you will not remember. You should write. You write. And if you are not able to write one sentence, that means you did not follow anything. Okay. What is Raman effect? Don't think I am a private teacher, I don't require Raman effect. It is India's pride that we have one science Nobel Prize. Now in the world. And only one Nobel Prize in science. Another one was Malta. Who? Another Nobel Prize. Who got it? Rabindranath Tagore for literature. Another prize.
Amartya Sen.
Amartya Sen. But basically he is not an Indian all the sense. So science there is only one. And he was given a title by Britishers, Sir SIANG. Sir Isaac Newton. Sir Tagore. But to one person, when he got Sir, he said, I don't require your title. Who is that? Then who rejected the Sir title? Equally famous, most famous Indian person. Tell me. Some Indian person who is most famous, equivalent to those days, 1920s. Tell me. Are you from India or? Tell me somebody. I want already to speak. Otherwise, you will stop the class day. Tell me. Who is a great Indian? During the time of 1920, during independence, who was the most famous person in India? Something. Yes. Yeah, that is good. But more than Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, one person when we talk about this Indian independence, only one name comes to the name is that. Mahatma Gandhi, you should speak out. Don't become silent. Mahatma Gandhi also got a sir. He said, I don't want your sir. Because he don't want to admit to Britishers. Correct? After 75 years also, we are calling activities 75 or 78 years. No, why? We should change. We must make a difference. Right? The sir is an old title. And we don't call sir and your name doesn't come. Because that's a title given. Britishers themselves stopped. Now British is not having a title called sir. They are only called by name. Have you seen any English movie? Any English movie? Have you seen any English movie? Do you think somebody calls the professor by professor, sir, doctor? What title is it? Professor is called as professor. Doctor is called as doctor. Judge is called as justice. Correct? So, here we call everybody, including clerk or principal, everybody is sir. Some difference has to be there, right? Yes or no? The sir is not any title. We have changed. We have not changed. Even now we are on the British rule. In Manas we have both British rule. to change. There is nothing wrong in calling name because what you like is your name. Should I call you man? Should I call you madam? Or you like to be called by your name? Name only, right? So naturally everybody likes the name. Otherwise what happened? Today's class is over. I have gone to some school and I will teach your principal. They don't know the name because they never heard the name of this. Who is the principal? Madam. Everybody is madam, principal is also madam. They don't remember the name. So your identity is lost. Okay. So tell me, in the class what do you take? You take maths? No. You are not taking maths. What are you giving? You are giving maths. Correct? In the class what do you do? I give maths. But don't take maths. Give maths. Because you are not thinking what you are speaking. Somebody told you are repeating something. Your teachers also must have told, I take maths. You also started telling, I take maths. No. Why somebody has to learn maths? Why somebody has to learn social science? 10th class social science. Why? In maths you have trigonometry. Why somebody has to learn trigonometry? Why? Why are they learning? Why are we learning different subjects? Tell me. You want to be silent? Then I think I am not the person to speak. I want your response. Speak.
Just to give experiences to the newer generation.
Now why? Why they have to learn history? Why they have to learn how to say good day? What is your subject?
Right now I'm not teaching.
No. Some subject you must have learned, right?
On next.
You are a mathematics person. I was a mathematics person. I did my maths graduation. I did my post graduation in maths. I did a PhD in maths. Mathematics, but close to physics. Fluid mechanics. But after maths, when we do fluid mechanics, what is the subject? You have eaten something, when you open it, you come out or what? Are you teachers or not? Are you here to discuss, learn something? I want response.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to keep quiet. Why are you keeping quiet? Don't be, no problem. Anything you speak, if it is rubbish also, no problem. I want your mouth open, speak. So what is fluid mechanics? Anybody knows, immediately should tell. What is fluid mechanics? Okay, which subject is that? I am a mathematician, but I am learning what? Fluid mechanics. Is it maths?
Chemistry. Physics.
Physics. Now somebody says chemistry, somebody says physics. Any biology teacher here? Fluid mechanics is biology. Because in your body, what is there? Blood is there.
It is also fluid.
It's also fluid. I know more blood, how it goes inside your body than any doctors. Because I know the mechanics means movement. Okay, mechanics of blood flow. How the blood is flowing in your body. So which is biology, right? So what did I study after 10th class? I studied maths. But when I did my PhD, I have to go back to my 10th class biology. Understood? If I have not studied biology, what will happen? I cannot do fluid mechanics. And he is also right because my first paper published in chemical engineering. That's also chemistry. Because that is full of chemistry. Once you get disease, what the doctor will do? Blood test. What is blood test?
Chemistry.
When you go to doctor, what they will check? Blood pressure. What is pressure? Physics. So you tell me a doctor is a biology specialist. He is also a chemistry specialist. He is also a physics person. Now after all that, what happened? I got a job in space department. And what is my job? You are using Google Maps today. 30 years back, for all the military purpose, I made maps. You heard the whole Kargil soldiers used my map. I made maps in the EU. So how do maps are made? Which subject is that? Map is which subject? Social science. So which is my subject? Sorry, because of social science. So we have remote sensors, satellite, space, take picture of the ground, and that is what you are getting in your Google Maps. Those days I started, it was not available. It came only 15-20 years back. I started making 40 years back. India did not have a satellite, so I used E-Space, European space, French satellite, Russian satellites. All the maps are used. So I know every inch of, not even our country, but other countries. And when we want to know, we work with the Prime Minister's office, we have to discuss about different country politics. Politics is in subject. Social science. History has to be learned. Why in Ukraine-Russia war, India is not supporting Ukraine? We know Russia is wrong. Somebody is confused not to go and discuss, right? But we cannot support Ukraine because Russia is our close friend. Understood? So we have to support Russia. This is politics. This is strategy. Relationship between countries. So every subject is related. You tell me which subject is not related to some other subject. Ask me any subject, I will tell you what is correct. Every subject is correct. Your sociology. What is sociology? Every civil service IAS, the most important subject is sociology. How the society works, what is the psychology of the society, why individual and society is related, how the culture is made. Sociology. Anthropology, how the whole world changed after a long time. That determines culture. Why do you want to see a dance today? Beautiful dance by kids, right? Why we should learn? And all that song contains about Arunachal Pradesh, so the kid will feel happy from Arunachal. You become proud. So culture has to be given. Why all this? Why are we wasting time? Is it a waste of time or? Why this education system is like this? What is wrong? If it is correct, what is right? If it is not, what is wrong? Do you tell your children, oh, you have to learn this? For what? Today is National Science Day. Most of you don't know today is National Science Day. Correct? Tell me. Do you know today is National Science Day? You never thought about it. Why? Because how does it matter to you? No, it matters to you. How is it matters to you? You are seeing the sky is which color? When you look at the sky, no, that is mountain. After that, what you see is white, right? What is the sky color? White. Are you not able to hear it? You have an ear problem. Am I talking to deaf and dumb people? 80% deaf and dumb. Did you know what is deaf and dumb people here? Or Pasighat people are all like this. I am recording it, all will come into YouTube. All your pictures will come, your students will see you. And they will say, what teacher is this deaf and dumb teacher? Tell me, you should become active. I will put as it is, I am going to put. No cutting. Permanently getting recorded. You will get recorded first. That person not proposed. But you are all sitting here will get the project first. Tell me, give me answer fast. What is the color? Speak out, yeah? I will just leave this place, I will say get out. I am very strict sometimes. There is a patience, no? Sometimes I can speak very loud, nicely. But after some time, why should I waste my time? I am coming, 5 hours flight from Hyderabad. Another 5 hours by road, 3 hours, 4 hours by road. You tell me, how much I am asking for charging, how much I charge, where is Priya? Tell me how much I am charging for this class. I am wasting my time or what? Do you think I don't have any other job? Either speak out or get out. I will start throwing people out if you don't answer. Very bad. I can only request how many times? Already now, half an hour is starting requesting you speak out, open your mouth, but still you don't change. Are you having a problem? English, my English is bad? Tell me that my English is bad or what? Or is it your regular practice? Somebody will come give a blah 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 lecture and get out of the place. That is not the way. You have to speak. Tell me what is the color of the sky?
White. At this point of time.
That is what I want. At this point of time it is white. You know why? Why is it not blue?
Because there is clouds everywhere.
No. Clouds are which color? Clouds are more bluish, more blackish. When cloud is there, you are seeing white. Correct? But when you see very close, what color? It is bluish. In the evening, what will be the color of your sky?
Reddish.
Why?
Sunlight scattering.
Yeah, scattering. That's the word I want. So who told scattering gives different color? See here. Understood? So what is CDR's contribution? He told when light comes. See. Did I tell something wrong? Cloud color, they are white color. But they also put a blue color. So which is sky color? Which is cloud color? Cloud can be white, cloud can be blue. When the cloud is pure cloud, humidity is less, water is less, it will become white. Water is more, it will become blue. Why? Violet. Actually, it should be violet. Violet, blue, picture. What is picture? Did you write picture? Write every moment.
Rainbow colors. Rainbow color.
Rainbow color. Violet, blue, indigo, green, red. Red is the last. Correct? So if scattering is on, it becomes red. Why you are seeing this color as green? The other one is yellow. The curtain is red. That is because the chemistry inside that makes it scatter light more, light is scattering less. Here it is white because every light reflects. In black, every color is absorbed. So the reflection is not. So in the cloud, when reflection is more, reflection is less, it looks red. Got it? So who told this? Where did he start living? Where is he taken birth? He is in Tamil Nadu. But he did not work in Tamil Nadu. He worked in West Bengal, Calcutta. So last time I went to Calcutta for an education conference. I told we see so many roads, MG Road, correct? Mahatma Gandhi Road, but there is no CDR road in Calcutta. Why? Because Calcutta people don't like science. There is a CDR road in Bangalore. There is a CDR road in Bangalore, because he started a Raman Research Institute there. Calcutta, always you will see dance, lot of religious programs. They are always enjoyment. Film, Calcutta is famous. But science, C.V. Raman was there. Actually, it should become Calcutta should tell C.V. Raman is our boy. Because C.V. Raman started his research in Calcutta, right? Correct? You don't see one C.V. Raman Institute. C.V. Raman College. Best Science College should take C.V. Raman College. Correct? They don't respect. Because the culture is not scientific. Culture is not science. But politicians are made by who? Public. So public should tell. At least one college. Suppose somebody is owning a college, he can think. No? When one person thinks, everybody will start thinking. This is all culture. So which subject is? Now there is a big joke. No? C.V. Raman, do you think C.V. Raman drinks alcohol? Have you seen C.V. Raman? Some pictures of his alcoholic with a wine and do you see? No. But when somebody gets Nobel Prize, what will happen? There will be a party. In the party, everybody will drink. Because those days it is all professors from England. Every England professor will drink. No? Correct? So when they give a party, what will happen to C.V. Raman? Then, will he drink? No. So, what is C.V. Raman's research is, you take a light, torch light, pass through this, you are seeing the other side. When you see through, you are seeing the other side, right? Why? Because it is white, perfect water, pure water. But assume it is kerosene. You know what is kerosene? Petrol, diesel. Immediately you are able to say this is diesel, this is oil, this is ghee. Why? You know the color. Correct? What is that color? The refraction, the reflection. What you are seeing is because of the refraction, you are able to say this is this liquid. And you pass light, the other side only some light will come. But in alcohol, what will happen? Yeah, this is this wine, this is this rum, this is this brandy. You can say all this from the color of the light, right? Yeah, somebody is saying that, so he goes. Right? So during the party, C.V. Raman knows how light affects alcohol. What is C.V. Raman's research? Light affects alcohol is called the Raman effect. Light affecting alcohol is called the Raman effect. So the professor said, today we will see how alcohol affects Raman. Understood? Raman effect is how light affects alcohol. After the part what you will see? How alcohol affects Raman. Now why did I give this story? Now you will remember C.V. Raman. When you have some story, you will remember. Oh, C.V. Raman, alcohol, light. That means he identified something with the light. Otherwise, you will not remember it. Like. Understood? Your class has to be something which you relate, where people will enjoy, and then they learn from it. Generally, mathematics is very boring. Correct? Is it boring or why? How can mathematics be interesting? How do you make your math class interesting? Which class you teach? Again, don't take guilt. Yeah? 6, 7, 8. What is the area of a square? Side multiplied by side. Why?
Because all sides are equal.
Now assume this is my square. Assume. So this is the width of the pen. Correct? This is 1 meter. This is 1 meter. It becomes 1 meter square. Or maybe this is suppose 2 square. This will become 1 meter. 1 meter, how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose it is 10 centimeter. So this 10 centimeter I am repeating 10 times. Repeating 10 times is multiplied. Are you getting? Are you getting? So what you do is you have metal scale. Have you seen metal scale? You take a metal scale. Generally, metal scale will have a hole here and a scale like this, right? Metal scale will have. Now you take 4 metal scale. This will become 1 feet, 1 feet, 1 feet, 1 feet, right? 1 feet, 1 feet, 1 feet, 1 feet. Now what you do is make a hole on all the sides, both sides. Put a nut and bolt. What will be the perimeter of the square? 1 feet, 1 feet, 1 feet, 1 feet. What is the circumference perimeter? 4 feet. Correct? Now what you do is put the nut and bolt here, nut and bolt here, nut and bolt here, then flip it. It will become a circle. Are you getting? Very easy to make it, right? What will be the perimeter of the circle? It is not 4 feet. It is in pi r. Are you getting? Even the sides are same. Sides are same. When you put it together, it will become 4 feet. But if you flip it, immediately it changes to 2 pi r. Have you ever thought of it? Now tell me any shape which is the best shape. Best shape in the world is always circle. Got it? Why earth is in now this is mathematics. Now we'll come to social science. How maths is related to social science. What is the shape of earth? Actually it is not spherical. But we call it spherical. No. You know why? Any spherical, suppose you make a mud ball, rotate it many times. What will happen? When you rotate something, what will happen? Suppose you take a thread, put a nut there and start rotating. Even if it is circle first, after some time what will become? It will become ellipse. So after, because earth is rotating always, right? So what will happen? Automatically this part will become bulging and here will become. So all the, now that is why this is wider and here this is less. Got it? And it cannot, it is not exactly like this because it's already not rotating in the 90 degree, it is rotating with an angle of how much? 23.5 degree. So you see Earth, how am I teaching geography? Using maths. So who is a geography teacher exactly? I know more geography, I must have taught maximum geography teachers in this country. Because I know geography perfectly. So which subject is geography? Mathematics. Now earlier I said mathematics is biology, mathematics is chemistry, mathematics is physics, mathematics is also geography, mathematics is chai making. Correct or not? You don't know how to measure exactly and put what temperature it has to heat. Your cooking is mathematics. Now you tell me, I want to become a social scientist, I don't study maths up to 10th class. What will happen? After some time, you cannot go higher. I am an MBA professor. My subject is commerce. I also teach commerce. What is commerce? Full of mathematics. Are you getting it? When you look at the earth, you have sun, and you have so many planets. We don't draw like this. We draw ellipsoid, right? So many planets are there. Here is the, you see, sun, Mercury, so many planets are there. How is it working? Sun is attracting all the planets because planets have got different gravity. All of them have different size and weight. Therefore, it stays at different places. It rotates like. Which subject is this? Which subject we learn? Solar system, cosmology. Which subject? Physics. In physics, Earth is my closest loving planet. Study about Earth will become which subject? Geography. Where, when, why? Social science. Where it happened, history. When it happened, history. Why it happened is politics. Got it? Correct or not? Why there is a war? Politics. When it happened, history. What is history? History is single line, 0, BC and AD. Correct or not? What is history? AD and BC. In ABCD, AD and BC. So what is history? ABC. Understood? What is history? In 1928, February 28, again 28. C.V. Raman took birth in 28, lived 82 years. See, 28 reverse, that is age for me. Easy to remember? So how do you remember dates? Are you getting? Now I need to know only 28 and 82, add here and then put this is the date, year in which he died. People find it very difficult to remember history, right? Is it very simple or difficult? Yeah, 1920 Mahatma Gandhi. 1988, sorry, 1888. 1888. Now 1920 Mahatma Gandhi was president of Congress. 1947 we got independence. 1926 first aircraft was invented. Who invented aircraft? Wrong, brothers. Because before that India had an aircraft. Yes. Okay, but 1926 aircraft was invented. 28 aircraft came to Bombay after 2 years. But first aircraft came to Guwahati in 1956. 58. After 30 years. Bombay aircraft after 30 years. Only Guwahati. So you see how Northeast is underdeveloped. Bombay is developed because aircraft came there 30 years back. So what happens in Bombay after 30 years only will happen in Northeast. Are you getting? So when somebody asks me why, because Nehru's died, last Nehru died in 1964. Why Nehru died in 1964? I took birth in 1964. That's right. You understood? So before Nehru died, only few years back he started airport in every place. Now tell me, am I speaking history or am I speaking maths? I am speaking history, but I am using lot of maths. So you can see a history teacher can be very good. That is my strength. I am a mathematician. You relate with your life, learn subject. Anything what you learn has to be like this. Now geography, in that you stay, ask which is planet, which is animal, divide them into two subjects, it becomes biology. Zoology, botany. Correct? And then zoom inside, look at the cell, cellular biology, molecular biology, microbiology. What is micro? Micro is 10 power minus 6. Micro word is 10 power minus 6. So what is micro? Mathematics. So how biology is described when it is coming to too close to reality, it is microbiology. And 10 power minus 9, nano. No biology, it is technology. Because life is lost. Up to 10 power minus 6, biology. When 10 power 9 minus 9 comes, it becomes physics. It becomes technology. Now zoom inside, it becomes 10 power minus 13 minus 12. It becomes atom. So which subject is that?
Physics.
Atom?
Physics and chemistry.
Atom is chemistry. So you reach close to. So from physics you will reach to chemistry if you zoom further up to atom. But inside the atom when you go, you will see neutron, electron, proton. Which subject is that? Nuclear physics. Electro. The word electro means electro science. Which is electronics? Physics. So from chemistry again it will go to physics. So you tell me which subject. If you see closer, white. Little more closer, blue. You go closer, it becomes geography. Geography closer becomes biology. Biology again closer becomes physics. Again closer it will become chemistry. Again closer it will become physics. Starting with cosmology, physics. Going inside it will become different subject. So every subject is connected. So don't tell I am a maths teacher. You are a maths teacher. He is good. He is a biology graduate but teaching mathematics. Up to 10th class, if he has not studied maths, even after biology, he cannot teach maths. Correct? If I studied only mathematics, will I get a job in space department? No. So what are you preparing your children for? Do you know this child will become mathematician tomorrow? This child will become politician tomorrow? This child will become judge tomorrow? You don't know. So which subject you should teach them? Up to 10th class, everybody should learn every subject. And you are a teacher, you should know all the subjects. If I am a professor in a college, I need to know only that subject. But school teachers, primary teachers, that's why younger classes, no special teachers, all are great teachers. Every subject. So today it is very easy. You have to connect. Immediately go and ask Google how chemistry is related to maths. Ask question. Every subject you ask question, prepare a note, keep a beautiful note. Then you will learn, oh, every subject is related. Understood? Now you speak of English. What is English grammar? 12 tenses you know, right? Which are the 12 tenses? A lot of English teachers are. Which are the 12 tenses? You not heard about tense?
Past, present, future, and 4.
Yeah, past, present, future, and multiply by 4. Past, present, future, correct? Past, present, and future tense. And then you divide that is simple, continuous, perfect, present, perfect, continuous. Correct? Is there maths inside there? Yeah, it is also full of maths. I take, that means now. Now is a time. What is past? Before time. Future, after time. So, again it is before this time, after this time. If somebody asks me what is the time now? What is the time now?
11:10.
You are wrong. You are wrong. Everybody time now, and you are seeing not now, after some time.
Time is elapsed.
Time is elapsed. Correct? Now by the time you see the time and tell the time, time is again elapsed. So is it possible to tell me the correct time? No. Nobody can tell you the correct. Understood? It's full of, what is this? This is philosophy. This is not maths, this is called philosophy. So which subject is philosophy? Explaining all these subjects becomes philosophy. That is why even if I do maths, even if you do English, even if you do Hindi, ultimate degree what you get is, what is DR? Doctor of Philosophy, PhD. Doctor of Philosophy. So what is my subject now? I am a philosopher. You understood? Everybody at the end, Doctor of Philosophy. Ultimate knowledge is Doctor of Philosophy. What is philosophy? I know something, I must be able to tell you. And I must tell you, you will never forget it. He is a philosopher. So every teacher is a philosopher. What is in Sanskrit, your language, philosophy? Philosophy is an English word. In your language, what is philosophy?
Not yet developed, sir.
Eh?
Not yet developed in our language.
No, we have. In Sanskrit, we have. Do you know Bhagavan Krishna? You heard about him?
Yes, yes.
Yes? What is his weapon? Sudarshana. What is Sudarshana? Darshanam is what?
Vision.
Vision is philosophy. So what is Krishna's weapon? Philosophy. So who is the best philosopher? In every subject, who is the best philosopher? Krishna. That is why you ask any question, he will answer. So I teach Bhagavad Gita. So I learned Krishna, I learned philosophy. Therefore, you ask any question, I can answer. So every teacher has to learn. Ask any question, I will answer. That should be the method you should speak. Got it? That's why Bhagavan Krishna is called Sudarshanam. He is a PhD professor. Dr. Krishna. Don't call him Lord Krishna. Lord is an English word again. Lord is a judge. My Lord. Where you will call my Lord? In a court, right? Yes or no?
Yes, yes, yes.
And we stupid people will call Lord Krishna. Krishna is a judge or what?
It's Bhagwan.
Eh?
It's Bhagwan.
Bhagwan, Lord nahi hai.
Not me.
Then
Bhagwan Spirit.
assume you are calling Lord Rama. Then you should call Sita as Lady Sita. Will you call Lady Durga? Will you pray like this? Are you getting what I am saying? Why are you doing it? Because somebody told Lord Krishna, everybody is telling Lord Krishna. Don't tell like that. Every word, take it, ask question. Is it right? Is it correct? Every teacher should ask this question. Yesterday I was telling, what do you teach in your classroom? LKG, nursery, UKG. We have gone to higher classes. Now I know there are teachers of lower grade, right? Correct? What is the nursery rhyme you sing in the classroom? London Bridge is? Who wrote that poetry? You don't know. You are teaching in a class and you don't know who is that author. Are you a good teacher or a bad teacher? Very bad teacher. Okay, now what do you teach? London Bridge is falling down. When? 400 years back, falling down. And now also falling down. Is it possible? So, where is London Bridge? It was falling down. Thames has taken it out. No. So where is London Bridge? Before falling down, American people took it, and as it is installed in America, a place called Arizona. You can imagine last 100 years, stupid Indian teachers are teaching London Bridge is falling down without even thinking where is London Bridge. And we call it new education policy. And to learn new education policy, the chairman was my chairman when I joined in this role. I worked with him. Who is that? Chairman of New Education Policy Committee. Krishna. You are all teachers, yeah? New education policy, everybody speaks. Tell me. And I tell you, say, what are you thinking? Have you heard about Kasturi Rangan? Yes. The chairman is Kasturi Rangan. And you want to know about Kasturi Rangan? Yesterday when I came, one small child was crying. Correct? I took him along with him. We walked together. He gave a beautiful speech. If it would have been Kasturi Rangan, he will not even look at it. He will go like this. Because he don't touch a child at all in his life. Such a person is talking about education about children. You understood what I'm saying? I am recording. I am so brave, I will put all this in YouTube. Because I don't care. I work with him. I know him personally, I know him. No human touch at all. How he became chairman? How he became chairman? Because he is a member of Rajya Sabha. How he became Rajya Sabha member? Because Kalam was the president. Kalam was from his space department. Why he picked up such a person and put in Rajya Sabha? Because he wanted somebody to become chairman of his row, Madhavan Nair, who is a great friend of him. This fellow has to be removed. To remove him, they were Rajya Sabha. Not because he is great. To remove him, you want to give some other post, right? So Madhavan Nair was retired 13 days on. After retirement, he cannot become. So 13 days before, pushed him there and put him there, put him here, put him here. This is politics. That's why we were discussing. I was with the Prime Ministers of it. Yes, stupid. Government cannot do anything. Only people can. So your responsibility to make your child to understand today's politics, today's geography, our culture, our tradition. You belong to India, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Or you belong to some other country? Eh? You belong to India. Himalayam Samarabhya Yavat Hindusarovaram. Himalayam Samarabhya. Starting from Himalaya, ending in Indian Ocean. Correct? Himalayam Samarabhya Yavat Hindusarovaram. Tam Deva Nirmidam Nesham Hindustanam Prajakshadi. This is a land created by God. You will see a lot of gods everywhere. No other country you will see. Some countries you will see. You know, when I was in Ireland, I was in London, you will see what is called a church bar. Church bar? Google if you want. I am not telling like Google. In your Google, you should find where is church bar. Why is it called church bar? Once it was a church, but now it is a bar. You understood? People converted from the church to bar. One is spirituality, other one is spirit. Spirituality cannot make them good, so what is to be done? You should enjoy. Enjoyment, what is that? Spirit. For some people, enjoyment is spirituality. That is also bad. You know, you are all being fooled. India is fooled. You take, how many people attended Kumbh Mela, taking bath in the dirty water? Not joking. I am an Indian, true Indian, but not a politics. So you tell me how many people took bath in the Kumbh Mela. Do you know the statistics if you have mobile checked just now?
60 crores.
Just check, right?
60 crore.
60 crores. 70 crores. Tell me what is the population of India?
140 crore.
You think every one person out of two, one person has gone to Kumbh Mela?
No, sir.
Think, yeah, little logic. How many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 36 people. That is why I want to have 6 in a row. Equally I can count easily, right? So 36 people, another 14 people, 50 people are there. How many of us have gone? None of us.
None of us.
So not even 1 out of 50 has gone. 1 out of 100 has not gone. So maximum how many people would have gone? 1 crore. Maximum 1 crore. But how much is told?
60 of
70 crores, 75 crores, 80 crores. One prime minister goes and takes dip. How many people will go behind him? 200 people will go, nah? Paper photographer will go, police will. You mean every photographer will take part?
No, sir.
Only to take a picture, he will go there. After that, he will go and take another better shower. Because he knows that is not a good water, right? Correct or not? Whom are we fooling? You think this is spirituality? This is market. This is making money. Kumbh Mela, I also gave beautiful commentary on Kumbh Mela. Type Kumbh Mela DrTPS. You will see me talking on Kumbh Mela in Discovery Channel. International channel I spoke. Kumbh Mela is great, but what are we doing today? Marketing. Making money out of it. Who should say against it? Every one of us. Because it's our country, it's our money. Yes or no?
International होता है सर. International होता है.
Yeah.
You will speak against.
No, I am not worried. I am not worried about any party, I am not worried about any person. Don't think that when I speak about Krishna, immediately I am a BJP. I am a Hindu. I am not a Hindu, I am not a BJP. I am a spiritual person. Understood? You want to look at DrTPS, Bhagavad Gita, America. DrTPS, Bhagavad Gita, America. You will see me teaching Bhagavad Gita in a church.
सर का every topic YouTube में मिलेगा.
You see that I am teaching Bhagavad Gita in a church. Sunday, I am sitting and the priest is sitting. Both of us will sit. I don't know which. Did I ask you which caste you are? I didn't ask. I don't know whether he is a Christian or not. Also, I don't care. The priest is sitting, I am sitting, and their priest will not wear that different dress. They will also wear coat, suit, and all that. You can see. The program is called the Bridge to India. What is it called? The Bridge to India. Actually, there is a Sunday prayer in a church. The program is Sunday prayer in a church, and the program is called the Bridge to India. What is Indiana? It's a place, it's a state in America. Indiana is a state in America. Luckily I was there because of her. She took me to India. And I stayed with her 6 months. Every Sunday I go to church, teach Bhagavad Gita. Sunday all the local people will come. One day we had a program. Then I said, India, now. That is India. Correct? We had ethnic expo, lot of songs. We planned a lot of songs, learned a lot of songs, made presentations in an ethnic expo. So religion is not important. What is important? Your country is important. Your politics is important. Who is ruling is important. We have become blind sometimes. I am from a small place in Kerala. Look at DrTPS on Google Map. You will see my house. Yes, see. Yesterday. He was asking, your village is a small place. Yes, it's a small place. And we were landlords. The whole place was my grandfather's during British's time. And we made temples, but we gifted land for churches. Are you getting? How much land? All the area you take, you make church there. This area you take, make mosque there. All the land was given free by my grandfather. So I am a Hindu, I am a Christian, and we have rivers, like what you have rivers. I was drowned in a river, went in a river, I lost my father, lost my sister, I was saved by a Christian. So you tell me, this is a Hindu, I will not save him. Did they tell like that? So who saved me in my life? Christian. My father's whole property was with a Muslim. So after my father left, I can go to that Muslim person, pick up money, whatever I want from his pocket. He will never say, take money. So who gave me pocket money? A Muslim. You understood? So you think I have got, Hindu means my person, Christian means not my person. No, I don't have. You go to America, we went to that Sikh Sardarji's Mandir, Gurudwara. We get beautiful food. Hyderabad, I take my children, my students, I go to Gurudwara, I sit there and teach. I go to all the Jain temples. You go to, which is the best Gurudwara in India? Golden Temple. Type of Golden Temple, Dr. TPS. You will see me. So I visited all the places. You type Kumbh Mela, you will see me there. You church, you see me there. Understood? So we are getting more and more educated. So what is our job? Job is to, we had in America, we had a school in which, like sports day, cultural day, we had a religious day. What is that to be done? One room is open for Hindu, another room is for Jain, another for Sikh, another for Jute. Everybody can come there and display all the books and explain to the children, this is my religion. Everybody should learn about every religion. I should also learn. I also went to church, I also went to mosque, I also go to schools and different places, every school. Christian schools, Hindu schools, Muslim schools, doesn't matter for me. I learned all these. Everybody should learn it. Because that is sociology. Correct? The first girl who is getting focused in the video is sociology. That is why today's my class is full sociology. So what am I speaking now? Knowing about your land, knowing about your culture, knowing about your geography, knowing about every subject in the world together. Sociologist teacher cannot say, I don't know C.V. Raman. She should also know who is Srinivasa Ramanujan. Because he belongs to this place. Correct? This year I was there in Rameshwaram. Where is Rameshwaram? Tamil Nadu, end of India. Still further, the bottom of India, assume that you the southeast India, the last point in India is called Indira Point. This is 4 degrees. And there Kashmir is 40 degree or 44 degree, 42 degree. The whole thing becomes 38 degree. 1 degree is approximately 100 kilometers. So 3,800 is the south to north. Similarly, 3,200 from east to west. You know geography now? Understood? Is it difficult to learn? You take your Google map, stretch it up, zoom out, zoom in, you will learn. You have to learn. Because I must know my land is this, my culture is this, my religion is this, my population is this. When a newspaper it says 60 crore, immediately ask a question. Is it right? Is he fooling us? Don't believe newspapers. You are all teachers, right? Your job is to make people to realize what is right, what is wrong. Got it? So work starts, all science starts in cosmology, Prapancham, and ends in inside nuclear physics. Nuclear physics. What is nuclear physics? You have got nucleus, you have got electrons moving around it. Electrons will go around it, right? You heard this much? Nucleus is the electrons will go around it. What will happen? Nucleus is in the center, electrons will go around it. So what is inside an atom? Matter is more or space is more? Space is small, right? So I am a space scientist. Not that I should know the space there, I should know the atom space also. If you have not seen atoms in your eyes, look at the sky, exactly like the sky only, the atom is only. You don't have to take a microscope to look at atom. Look at the space, same. The sun, around which all the planets are going, nucleus, around which electrons are. Both are same. You know where is it said? In Upanishads it says, Yada Pindhe Tada Brahman. What is the shloka? Repeat. Yada Pindhe Tada Brahmande. Brahmanda means universe. Pinda means atom. Have you seen atom in your life? Anybody has seen atom? You want to see atom now? I'll show you atom. You want to see atom? Yes? Yes. You have hair, no? Take a small hair and then are you able to see the hair? Yes. Why? Because it is long. Oh, she's able to see. She's able to see because it is long. Suppose that thickness of the hair, cut to that hair, it will become a small dust. Will you be able to see that? No. Why are you seeing it? Because it's long. Understood? Now, you take water, go home, take a glass, not with all the folds like this, pure glass. Then take a torchlight. Then you will see the light outside. Inside you will see lot of particles. Always, don't think it is dust. It is small particle. Now, this room is totally dark, small hole, but light comes inside. What you will see? Same like this you will see particle. So inside water also there is a particle. Inside there is a recha. What is it called? Recha. Write down, otherwise you will forget all this. It will be nice to hear, but nothing will remain in your mind. Every student, every teacher should have a habit of writing. That's called taking notes. What is it to be? Everybody should take notes. What to be done? Take notes. And after going home, make a note. Then you are perfect teacher. Take a note, make it. Jala means water, na? Jala andara. Andara means inside. Andara. Hindi or Sanskrit is almost the same. Jala andara gade bhano. Gade means movement. Gada gadam. Traffic. Correct? Jala andara gade bhano. Bhano is Surya. When the light goes inside water, yet sushmam. Clearly look at it. Drishyate, what you see, is called rejaha. What you will see, small particle moving, that's called a rejaha. Then now what is to be done? Tasya trimshattame bhagaha paramanu iti sprudha. Paramanu is atom. Divide that into 300 pieces. That small particle, how you should do? Your hair, that size, you get, cut it into 300 pieces. Can you imagine? That is called an atom. So when you are seeing a hair, that thickness, how many atoms you are seeing? 300 atoms. So did I show you 300 atoms? 300 atoms is this size. Imagination is learning. Now I have not shown you, but you are imagining. Now the poet last says, are you not able to see it? No, I am not able to. Okay. Next slide you should read. Nani Namishti Bodra. If your buddhi, if your brain is working, you will be able to see. Understood? Now you need to have buddhi, then only you can become a student, then only you can become a scientist. What is scientist's job? What do they do? What is scientist to do? Discover. What is it? What is discover? Something is covered, discovered. Are you getting? Something is inside. I don't know what is inside. So what is scientist to do? Discover. Every word, this is a word you heard many times, but have you seen that there is a word? Understand it. Ask every word. What does it mean? How should I learn it? Because we are teachers, we are students, because we are human beings. Do you think morning 36 dogs will come and sit like this and the dog will give lecture? Which animal will come like this and sit? Which animal will travel from Hyderabad to which animal? What is human being? So what is the ability of human being? Learning. Suppose you are not learning, that means you are a. So you want to be an animal or a human being? So what is to be done? Learn. Learn and teach. Only quality of a human being. Otherwise, if you don't learn, you don't teach, you are an animal. But in the shape of a human being, you are an animal. Manushya-rupena mrgashcharati. Oh, there is one animal going almost looks like a human being. Manushya-rupena mrgashcharati. Like a human, an animal is good. Which animal? That you can do. Which is the best animal? Which is the worst animal? You decide. Sometimes people are like animals. So you decide which animal you want. You want to be an animal or a human being? How much time in your life? So when you are not learning, you are an animal. When you are learning, you are a human being. When you are teaching, you are a human being. When you are not teaching, an animal. So in life, maximum time should be L&T. L&T. L&T is a big department. Yes. National and therefore is the maximum development in India is L&T. Learning and teaching is the biggest development. You should learn and teach. So don't just mug up something, read the textbook, finish syllabus. You will finish syllabus. Every teacher says, I want to finish syllabus. So you finish syllabus, finish the childhood. You want to finish syllabus? That you can finish just like 1 hour you will finish syllabus. No, that is not the purpose. The purpose is not to teach or so. Make them learn. What is your class? Not a teaching class, it's a learning class. So how do I test the class is a learning class? Suppose now 40 minutes is your period. Generally 40 minutes? Correct? Why 40 minutes? The psychology of education says nobody can concentrate more than 40 minutes. But you are all concentrating for last 1 hour. I'm sure most of it. I'm not saying everybody. But my job is whether whatever I told is based or useful. How do I know? Yeah, we learned all this today. We learned about the we learned about the cosmos, we learned about history. All this telling is also not useful. We learned. No, I learned. You did not learn. How do I know you learned or not? I ask question. No, wrong. That is why there is a great scientist of education who says Nane's principles of 9 principles of learning. I go from the class, I will leave the class only after making all of you to ask question to me. Not I am asking question to you, you should ask question. Number 1. Number 2, before you ask a question, I must ask you, what did you learn in my class? So I am going to do that. All of you will get a chance. It is not testing me, it is testing me. Whether I am a good teacher or not. Suppose all of you did not get a single point. All class is waste. Suppose one person could tell 1 point. Then for him it is useful. 80% of the people says, yeah, I got this point, this point, this point. That class is wonderful. 100% I passed. 20% is not able to answer, that means I am not waste, they are waste. Understood? 100% is not able to understand, I am waste. But 20% is not able to, they are waste. The rest of the people. That's good enough. In a class, 75% only will follow. That is why 75% is called a distinction. 75% mark is distinction. The teacher is a distinction teacher, and I am able to get. Now, all of you will get a chance. You have to tell one point which you learned in my class. Now what will happen? Somebody got 1 point, another person did not get another point. But I should not leave you. I want all of you to get all the points. Will I be able to again cover all the subjects what I said? No. Because I am not looking at the syllabus text. I am just blah 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 blah. Right?